Hey guys, our next build, the case is in. Let's take a look at what we got. Alright. Yeah guys, so this is the Tristellar case. 3 like sub chassis in a triangular shape. I believe it's a second generation with tempered glass on the top. It's also slightly vented on the sides. It's got a nice texture finish in the black. Sort of a sparkle and texture finish. It should make for a really nice build. For a small case, it's solid. It's really heavy and solid. I don't know if you can see the finish on it. It's a nice textured finish. Tempered glass on 3 sides on the top case and the back panel. Motherboard I/O, power supply, GPU. That looks to be the way it's laid out. And it's got a nice footprint. It's not too big actually. It's a mini ITX, and we're going to put this Ryzen 5 build in there. Should be nice. I'm going to use a regular water air cooler. The Ryzen, I got an LED cooler from our Ryzen 7 I didn't use. I'm going to use that one. So it's a nice small footprint, but it looks like plenty of room. Also, because this is where the GPU goes, and it's tempered glass, that's a good time to have an RGB or some kind of light on the GPU to give it some attention. Not too gaudy. Alright guys, I'm waiting on the CPU, and we'll put this together. Also, this guy, waiting on a new motherboard. So we've got a lot of work this week. Alright guys, and my iBo 7 from Japan is coming. My buddy's sending it to me. Alright, out for now guys. Hey guys, it's a madhouse here. Got too many projects going at once, but I went ahead and got the GPU in there. I got the motherboard in there, and I got the power supply. So let me flip it around and show you what's what. I haven't just got the cable. It's a modular, so it's got all cables hanging out all over the place. With all these workbenches I got, I need more, so I'm grateful. So it really wasn't tough to do this. It's a little awkward at times. So motherboard's in. I/O plates in, shield is in. I was thinking of going with this LED Spire Ryzen 7 cooler, but I also think the Deep Cool Captain 120 in here plus the other piece on here would be nice. We'll see. Got the 1070 in there with the riser cable. See the riser cable's in there, plugged in already. And power supplies in, so it's going to be a badass little system. You know, getting the angles right to set it up is tough, but nothing's easier, you know, when you're doing creative work. So. Power supply is over there. Power supply, GPU, motherboard. Hard drives can go here, but on the back of that motherboard I've got a 128 gig NVMe. No, an M.2. I got a 500 gig MV, but I'm saving that for this machine, I think. So that's where we are so far, guys. Alright, let me. I haven't got my CPU yet. I'm waiting for it. It's supposed to show up in the mail today. So this is the back end where you got GPU output, power supply, I/O shield motherboard. So it's going to be interesting. It's a little tough maneuvering in there, but that makes it fun. Alright guys. So I think we're going to go with the Deep Cool because that's a little tall. It'll fit, but it won't look good. So the Deep Cool goes there, and the head unit goes there with the light up in the center. I ordered a red one, so that'll be nice. I'll get everything else ready in the meantime. And then you get the glass covered panels and everything, most of the panels, fans. It's a tight fit, but I think all done it's going to be a nice machine. Alright guys, out for now. Hey guys, so I got the chip, CPU, and we're going to pop in because it's so easy. I might as well just do that and get it out of the way. Usually I test these out on the board first, though, you know, on the table, bench top. But these Ryzen's have been so good, and these little motherboards have been so great that not an issue. And putting these in is very simple because the pins are on the chip, and there's an arrow on there, but it's always the same. It's diagonal across from the front of the lever. So I popped it in there. There's a little triangle on this corner and there's a little triangle on the plastic. Very hard to tell. But it's always opposite the handle. It's always been that way. Let me see if I can find the manuals. Confirm with you guys. Alright, so then that's it. Just do that. Pop the handle down. And she's in. It's zero insertion. You know, just drops right in when you open the handle. It just drops right in there. So if I get the LED cooler, CPU cooler, the race to fit, I might just do that and power it up, get it finished. It'll fit. It's very close though, but I believe that'll fit. So let's get that in there. All right, I'll be back, guys.
Everything underneath will be one off switch. And if we look here, he's got the speaker under his chin, so that you can hear it, obviously. He's got floppy ears.
Hey guys. No cable management, but had to test this thing out before we tightened it up. Cable management is a pain, but she posted, and I had a hard drive I threw in there. I didn't realize it had Windows on it. So it's also got an M.2 on the back of that motherboard. So she's up and running now. I gotta just tighten it up, do some cable management, and get it together. I use the original cooler. It seems to work okay. It fits. But I'll put in the I'll probably put in the Deep Cool Captain 120. Maybe not. There's no room to work in there. I gotta pull all these cables. I don't like those cables the way they set them up. All right, guys. That's it for now. Hey guys, so I finished this guy. Came out nice. Nice little machine. So I didn't go too fancy. I took the RGB memory out, put regular Corsair Vengeance 8 gigs in there, and it's a Ryzen 5 D350 motherboard with Wi-Fi, gtx1070, 1 NVMe. I'm sorry, 1 M.2 on the board, and 2 1 terabyte hard drives that I have laying around. So, nice little system. Some little grabs. I didn't do a whole lot of RGB and lighting and tacky stuff. Just a nice system. And the earlier version of this didn't have the tempered glass on top, which eventually, if we expand this out, it'd be nice to put a card with a back plate and some RGB on it. But as it is, it's a terrific little system. It's just cool looking. It works. Very efficient. A little tough on the wiring. You know, you got to get all the wires through small channels because the covers don't allow you to have anything crossing. Anyway, that's the end of that, and I'll talk to you guys later.